All right, so we're still like 2 weeks before we actually know what the event is. I think, if I had to guess, they're going to announce the UR ship on the 24th. So like the stream is going to be on the 24th, which is going to be the same week as Wuthering Waves coming out. That's going to be fun. But let's go ahead and talk. Unless they announce the stream next week, but I doubt it. I think it's probably going to be on the 24th though. Regardless, let's go ahead and talk about what this upcoming UR ship could be. So I narrowed it down to two factions. It's either going to be French or it's going to be Royal Navy. Now let's go ahead and talk about the first reason as to why I think it's the French one. It's because of this post right here. So I believe this was made yesterday, right? No, today, this morning. Sorry. Well, midnight. I was asleep, but yeah. If you guys see this post here in the Japanese Azure Lane Twitter, it says the commander has returned to his busy days after repelling an enemy invasion in Antarctica. He is kidnapped? Question mark. I don't know why that is. I guess we're not kidnapped or something. By a mysterious girl named Miss D. Really tempted to not say Miss D's nuts right here. Really, really tempted, but I still said it, so it is what it is. For a certain plan. The plan was devised by two Elizabeths. So there could be a second Queen Elizabeth ship, which means it could be a Royal Navy. But at the same time, with the help of Irish friends, so again, it could be a French event as well too. The commander will be able to accomplish their goal. A large-scale sea area event is scheduled to be held in late May. Late May indicates UR because that's when they have the UR event. So it's going to be either a French event or a Royal Navy event. We're down to one of these two. Now, personally, I think it's going to be Royal Navy despite it saying Irish friends right here. I mean, they can just toss in like Irish ships into the cutscenes and lore and just make it a Royal Navy event. I think it's Royal Navy because, one, it has two Elizabeths right here. Technically, we do have two Queen Elizabeths right now, the original one and the meta one. But I really do think they're going to get an upgraded Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth 2 or something like that. So, um, it may not be the retrofit a lot of people were looking for, but I mean, it's something, right? Queen Elizabeth 2. That's one thing. Another reason as to why I think it's going to be a Royal Navy event outside this post right here is if you guys remember the post I was talking about for Gotcha or the Azure Lane data mines right here. We click this thing right here, and one of these things I forgot which one it was. It was I think it was this one, right? It's one of these two. Like I'll go ahead and open. Actually, no, I think it was this one. No, Dorm. Okay, Dorm 3D. That's something else, but this right here, I think. I go to my comments. I was asking about if you guys knew what this thing meant, and a lot of you guys said the soundtracks or this word right here, right, is referring to Sirius. Now, Sirius could be getting something related to Dorm. I assume like um she's getting a skin and she's getting um a skin like one of those idol animations in the dorm is what's probably going to happen, I think, or something related to a new skin. So Sirius getting a skin. She hasn't gotten a skin since like usually like the big festival events like Chinese New Year's and stuff like that. She's getting one in May. So when you combine the fact that she's this post talking about Elizabeth, we're getting a serious thing right here with this, which was data mine in Thursday's update. I think it's going to be a Royal Navy. Not to mention, up until now, I think we only have two UR HMS ships. No, Perseus doesn't count. Unicorn doesn't count. They're broken, but they're not UR. Sorry, guys, that's just how it is. And Plymouth is UR, PR, so it doesn't count either. I think right here, I think Vanguard was 2 years ago, right? Yeah, Vanguard was 2 years ago on um the Azur Lane China version anniversary, so May 2022. Implacable was February 2023. So we're not guaranteed, but we're bound to have another HMS event for UR. Now, UR events are very predictable in this game. IJN is always guaranteed to be on September, which is the Japanese version anniversary. So it's definitely not IJN. Eagle Union could be on May as well too, but we just got a double UR event for Eagle Union, which was Laffy 2 and Guam back in December. So I think it's too early to get a USS event too. And Russia just got one. Everyone forgot about Italy, so they're definitely not going to get one. And KMS really could get one, but I think they may just wait for that one, honestly. I'm not sure if they're going to get another one this year. But we haven't gotten a Royal Navy one in a while, and there's still a couple Royal Navy candidates for UR. So combine the fact that this year we're probably going to get an HMS UR, and this post right here talking about 2 Elizabeths, and this little leak or whatever, or data mine, saying that Sirius is in here, I think it's going to be a Royal Navy UR ship. Now, what Royal Navy UR ship? Oh, sorry, I'm still talking about like this. This post right here is talking about Sirius, the fact that we're getting a UR ship, and this post right here is talking about 2 Queen Elizabeths. I really do think we're getting a Royal Navy UR ship coming this May. Now, what that ship is going to be, I have no freaking idea. I really, really don't. Now, Manju has never been one to stick to patterns. We've gotten like double UR battleships before, so that can happen. But going by this trend, we haven't gotten a carrier since Implacable, so it's been over a year now. So, I mean, we could get a second UR carrier for HMS, but I doubt it because we just got one. But hey, who knows? It could happen. A battleship probably won't happen because we still have Vanguard. And the last UR battleship we had was Soyuz, which was back in February. So, I mean, they could do a back-to-back battleship. But I have a feeling, now this may be spoilers, right? Don't take my word for it, but I think Yamato is going to come out this year. I really, really do. And if Yamato doesn't come out, we still have to go through like a billion more relevant USS battleships. So either we're getting Yamato or one of the USS battleships like Montana class or New Jersey class or whatever, Iowa class, sorry. It's going to be a battleship. And we just got Soyuz. So 2 battleships, sorry, 2 battleships in 1 year. They're not going to do a third one. So I don't think this is going to be a HMS battleship. I think it's going to be a Vanguard. Now, what UR Vanguard, I have no idea. There probably is a couple. You guys can talk about it in the comments because I'm not aware of any. But another light cruiser would be pretty nice. Unzen we just got last year, so that's a heavy cruiser. A destroyer, we just got Laffy. And I think they're going to save the URDDs for like secondary ones like Javelin 2, Z-23 2, which is going to be weird, but whatever. Ayanami 2. I think that's what they're going to do. So I think it's going to be either a heavy cruiser or light cruiser. I prefer another light cruiser because I've really been enjoying light cruisers recently. They've been really strong, minus Plymouth, but they've been pretty strong. Heavy cruisers are really good too. We don't talk about Drake. She doesn't exist. I'm just kidding. But Unzen and Hindenburg have been really, really strong lately. So, I mean, they could do a third one, but I think that's like really heavy for like Vanguard movement, so that's going to suck. But I do think it's going to be an ultra rare Royal Navy, either a light cruiser or a heavy cruiser. Which one? I don't know. But if I had to pick one of the 2, I'm going to go with my gut feeling, and I'm going to go with a light cruiser. It's going to be a light cruiser, ultra rare Royal Navy ship, if I had to narrow it down to one. Now, if all this is like French of a UR event, then I just spent like 10 minutes rambling about nothing, but Hey, if I'm right, I'm right. Okay. So let me know what you guys think. We have all these clues and hints given to us as of right now. Let me know what you guys think about the upcoming UR event is and discuss it. Share your information, your little clues and hints or whatever from past stuff or upcoming stuff or even current stuff going on as of right now, like these posts or whatever. So let me know. And as always, I'll see you guys next